Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Crablord back again with another video, okay? Today we're gonna be doing something that people might get annoyed at. Today we're gonna be doing how to sound like the Boyboy West Coast. Now, if you don't know who that is, it's that memed song that's on Twitter and Instagram. I actually really like the song, like I would listen to it if it came out. The way his voice sounds is very interesting to me, so I'm gonna try to recreate it on Logic for free for you guys. Trust me, before you click off thinking this is a dumb joke, this vocal effect's actually good. So stick around, you'll like it. So anyway, before we get in the video, make sure to subscribe if you don't already subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, make sure to check out my description down below. I got so many links down there. I'm talking about preset packs, which I should be making soon if I'm not a lazy piece of shit. My own music, which hasn't been released in a long time, but you can check out my old stuff to kind of get a feel of what kind of human I am. I also got all my social media. I also got all my equipment. And then I also have a DistroKid link where you can get 5% off putting your songs on Spotify, iTunes, etc. Anyway, the Boyboy West Coast bottoms up. Logic Pro. Here we go. Alright, so I have it set up right now, and I'm gonna record it. Lyrics are here, and we're just gonna start off by doing it.
You was at the club, bottoms up. When I first met you, couldn't get enough. Had to get you straight to my bedroom, drinks still in my cup. Crib is large, so you can bring your friends to. Pillow full of makeup. She's so bad, gonna need her own debut.
If you like how that sounded, now I'm gonna tell you exactly how I did it, and it's very simple. So let me show you what I did, people. I started a track that is completely dry. There's some ways I approached this. It sounded robotic to me, so I took every liberty to make it that effect. So this is what I did. First, you wanna start off with that pitch correction, okay? Because that's step one in sounding more robotic. So to get that beautiful stock pitch correction, you want to pitch correction, mono. Now when you're in it, what I wanted was a major pentatonic scale, because what I know from that, pentatonic scale removes a lot of the notes, making it sound more robotic. So we have a 0 response time and a major pentatonic scale. The root's in D sharp. It's not gonna be the same for you because you're not making this song, but if you can find the root yourself, guess and checks how I do it. Next we have a channel EQ. And I did it differently this time. I took stuff out this time. If you pause it here, you can see all my settings and what I have to kind of get a basis of it. I just cut out some bad frequencies in here. As you can see, I dropped the blue down, -4, around 3200. We got this green, -6.5, and we got this green as well, -6. Took a lot of the bass out of the voice, dropped the mids down, and raised high a little bit. Next, we have a compressor, and let me tell you what. I actually did something to this compressor. So what you want to do is go into Dynamics, Compressor Mono. And the compressor that I chose was Vintage FET. I didn't use a preset like I normally do. My settings are threshold -16, ratio 3.1 to 1, makeup is at 1.5. I don't know what the knee does exactly, so I left it alone, but what is important is the attack's at 1, because I'll play it through. I'll play the vocal right now. Look at the attack.
Crib is large, so you can bring your. You was at the club, bottoms up. When I first met you, couldn't get enough. Had to get you straight to my bedroom.
As you can see, if you could tell by that, having a fast attack means when you start the vocal, it's gonna hit really hard. It's gonna be real tight. So I made the release fast and the attack very fast, so just like very blocky vocals. I can't explain it well, but it's just more like in the robotic sense where everything comes at you fast, it's more unnatural, which is what I was trying to do here. Attacks at 1, releases at 5. You want to keep these very short. In a normal vocal, you probably wouldn't do that. Alright, next we got a noise gate, which is very important. Alright, add the noise gate, and I know how to use them now. I'm doing everything manually, so we got a noise gate, mono. I basically picked the tighten up preset, but then I toned it down a little bit so it's not that intense. Threshold's at -40, reduction's -90, attacks at 6, holds at 0, release 36. So it's making it more crisp and removing all the breathy sounds or all the background noise that is happening to even make it more robotic. Next we have a multipressor. Pull this one over. This is just to make the vocal more clear and more crisp. What we did here was go to Dynamics, Multipressor Mono. And simply, I dropped the 1, -10, and I might have extended it. You want to extend it out to 160 hertz. -10. Second one, I extended that one as well to 2200 hertz, and I dropped it -3. I kind of left these alone, 0.5 for the 3, and then 1 for the 4. And that makes it a little more crisp, and it brings out more of the vocals. It brings out more of the pleasant parts of the vocals. And that's the main chain. This is what it'll sound like. This is how it sounds. If you want to sound like this voice. Now we're going to add the buses. And this is a new strategy I'm doing. It's going to make it more in depth, making it a little different. So bus 1, all I got to do is go to that empty cell and hit bus 1. And we have a compressor in bus 1. Can you believe that? The bus will open, compressor, mono. This is bus 1. Platinum digital compressor. Threshold at -40, ratios at 2.9 to 1, makeups at 0, tax at 0, releases at 5. The one thing I did forget is that in the compressor, I was reading that you should turn off auto gain, but I have it on accident. Next time I'll fix it, but for this right now, this is what I got. Remember, threshold's -40, ratios 2.9 to 1, makeups at 0, knees 0.7, attack 0, release 5, and the bus setting for that I have is -5, so it's like halfway. You see that? I'm gonna drop it down. Next we got bus 2, and that's it. Bus 2. it opens up. Ignore the third one. This one doesn't count. We're gonna just mute this one. Bus 2 is a space designer. What space designer will do is just mix it to the track well, make it flow throughout the beat by giving that ambient feel. So what we want to do is go into reverb, space designer, mono stereo. When you're in it, simply just click the top, go to large spaces, plate reverb, 2.6 second vocal plate's my favorite. I did not change anything. All I did was change the bus knob, which I technically have it at -12. Simple reverb. So the full track.
You was at the club, bottoms up when I first met you.
And that is the simple vocal chain that I came up with. My next video, I'm going to get more in depth with compressors and EQs and how I'm going to actually start a track myself. And that'll be a lot different from these videos because in these videos, I start off with everything already together and it's pulled over and explain it. Next, you're going to see me actually work through it and pick what I want. And that'll help you a lot. But right now, we showed you the vocal. Now we're just going to freestyle with it and play around with it.
You was at the club, bottoms up when I first met you. Couldn't get enough, had to get you straight to my bedroom. Drank in my cup, it's Sprite and mixed with Kool-Aid. Please go subscribe if you like my channel. I will go die and run around like an animal. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna rap like it anyway, and I know what's okay. Oh, and I know what I'm doing like now. Moving it up and I'm going right down. Oh, I can freestyle. My head does not work too quick, but I can go for a while. And I love to use chopsticks. I love sushi, especially when it's filled with raw fish. Wake up in the morning, I get a cup of coffee, then I drink it all. Give me some ample energy. I love some coffee in my veins. Whoa, I love some coffee in my veins. Whoa. You was at the club, bottoms up when I first met you. Couldn't get enough, had to get you straight to my bedroom. Drank still in my cup. Crib is large, you can bring your friends to a pillow full of makeup. She's so bad, need her own baby. Man, I dress up like a little bear, and I'm gonna go to Goldilocks hair, and I'm gonna eat up all the chowder, put it in the powder. Never knew that I could never go too outer. That ain't even a word, but I keep on rubbing anyway. I'm moving like an Xbox controller, get out of my way. What am I saying? I deserve to be hung for some of the words that I say to you. I don't know what I do. Bum bum. Thanks for watching. That is it for this video. If you like, subscribe, comment down below and go inside. If you like what I do, hit subscribe and notifications too. Well, that's about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something as well. Make sure to like the video and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think and what I should do next. Like I said before, make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Notification bell as well. Description's chock full of great things. Go check it out. We'll benefit each other. Anyway, this has been a crowd word. How to sound like the Boyboy West Coast in Bottoms Up. And Logic Pro 10, basically a Twitter meme. And like always, we out.